Hello, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, my name is Christina, aka Northwest Reader, and this video is going to be super chill, and I am just going to show you my winter haul. I received a few books from people that I love from the internet. That sounded weird, but yes. And just a few books I purchased myself, and yeah, and about 99% of it is horror related, so yay! I have like 3 more books coming this week, but I've been wanting to film this and I keep putting it off, thinking, oh, once I get these books I'll film, and then I'll see a deal online and I'm like, okay, I gotta get it. We got our stimulus check, yay babies, so I can buy books again. And I've been depressed, so that's been adding to my book buying. So I'm gonna show my stack of books that I have here. And so on Twitter I follow a person, her name is Ashley. She's part of the Nightworms group. Her and Sadie, they work together on it, but her handle is Spookish Mommy. And she had posted that, I think it was her mom or her sister or aunt, someone had bought her a big bag of popcorn jelly beans. Never heard of it. People were totally grossed out, like replying they're grossed out by it and stuff, and I was interested. So I went on a few apps, and Amazon was like the only place where I could find sample packs where I could just order it and I didn't have to go to a store and try to find it. So I'm going to sample some jelly beans while I tell you about some books. I believe the 2 that she mentioned that she really liked is the buttered popcorn, ooh, and cotton candy. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of jelly beans. They're whatever, but I was totally curious about the popcorn because I love popcorn. So we're gonna try them, and then I figured I would start with those, and then the other ones are like bubble gum and birthday cake. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. So let's do this. All right, so I'm gonna open butter popcorn and see what I think. And then maybe based on the taste, that would be the book that I pull up. Maybe I can associate with the book. I don't know. We'll see. All right. Let's see let's see. Oh my goodness, it smells like butter popcorn. Weird. What is this? This witchcraft. Let's see if your taste is good, Ashley. Not saying that my taste is amazing, but I'm like, I don't know how I feel about it. It's not bad. It's really buttery. I think that's what's catching me off guard. Weird. So weird. Okay. What would be perfect for this? Okay. Now that I got all in my teeth, yeah. So the first book that I will talk about, I actually received this as a Christmas gift from a person I've been friends with on bookish community for a little bit. More of a newer friendship, I would say. Her name is Chelsea. Her handle is nwkris. And she got me Uzumaki by Junji Ito. Figured this is kind of weird tasting and I just don't know how I feel about it, but I'm intrigued. Perfect for this author. Yeah, I guess this is the spiral into horror. If I remember correctly, there's like weird spiral things that end up appearing in this town and it makes people go crazy or something like that. I've heard great things about this author and in his manga. Very disturbing images. Yeah, I mean, it's beautiful in its own way, but I'm super pumped to read it. I believe there's like 3 in this style. I don't know if it's a series. I really don't know a whole lot about the author, and I'm still new in the whole manga community, especially the horror manga. So thank you, Chelsea, so much. Yeah, and it's beautiful, but I think this fits pretty well with the butter popcorn. jelly bean. So I don't know if I mentioned a lot of these books. I don't know if I mentioned them in another video of the of this, but I'm gonna have another one of these butter popcorns. Another book that I received. Thank you so much, Spookish Mama. Spookish Mama. Spookish Mommy, Ashley. The inspiration behind this popcorn, but it's not all monsters. I don't know why I thought this would be a good idea, because I don't like when stuff gets stuck in my teeth. So I'm gonna be doing this all the time. Anyways, it's a Strange House anthology by women of horror. I plan on picking this up next month in February, because it's women who write horror books. Women in horror is like the whole month of February, which is the best month for it because it is my birthday. So I'm excited. I spotted this a while ago before it was in, this is one of the books from Nightworms, and when I saw that it was in there, I was like, you gotta be kidding me. I should have just got the package. But I have to I look forward to getting a job again, and be able to just have subscriptions. But anyways, yes, I look forward to reading this next month. And I just love the cover. Oh my gosh, women of horror, yes. So sticking with the women side of things, I received this, I don't know if I mentioned this before, but it's Monstrosity by Laura Diaz de Arce. I want to say, I'm sorry if I pronounced your last name wrong, but yeah, there's a lot of swag that I have in the book. I plan on getting to this, there's a lot of these I plan on getting to next month during the Women of Horror. I don't want to say a whole lot about these books because I'm not going to have any time. I don't want this to be super long, but look how beautiful. Thank you so much, Laura. I follow her on Twitter and Instagram, so you should go check out everyone that I talk about in this video, because everyone is amazing, and I'm just so lucky to have gotten to know everyone in this bookish community, especially the horror bookish community, because everyone has been so awesome and sweet, and just it's a good community. It really is. So 2 more books that I received. I actually purchased, same author. Well, I got it from Samantha, but Where Slade Plans, an anthology of vacation horror, which is awesome. I never really read vacation horror before, but I look forward to getting into this. And I'm sure you guys have seen this book cover everywhere, but True Crime by Samantha Kolsnick. Yeah, I love the retro cover, and all these books are fairly short. They're just maybe 150 pages, some of these, and I just want to knock all of them out next month. I'm going to go crazy, and I'm just excited to have physical books because I have so many ebooks. I've been an ebook junkie, so I'm gonna get into this. Okay, let's try a different jelly bean. I was gonna say M&M. Let's try cotton candy. I believe she said this was also one of her favorites, but this, if I were to give it a Goodreads rating, I would say maybe 3.5, 4 stars. Not terrible, but I'm not gonna reach for it when I want something. I don't even know, because it's not really sweet, but it really tastes like popcorn. It's straight butter. That's what it tastes like to me, but I'm not mad about it. So let's try the cotton candy. This doesn't taste like cotton candy to me. It doesn't taste like cotton candy. I mean, maybe? The initial taste? No. The initial taste reminds me of the old, not old, but the fruity, super fruity drinks you would drink when you're in your early 20s that just have a bunch of sugar in it and alcohol. Daiquiris, the fake daiquiris in those bottles. I don't know about this either. Super sweet though. Okay, let's go with super sweet. Well, I mean, this isn't really super sweet, but I got this from another bookish friend of mine. I think I mentioned it in a different video, which, sorry. But it's from Michelle Reads YA, and it's Far from the Tree. It's a YA, and I guess it's It's really emotional and it will probably make me cry, and I live for that. Anything that evokes emotion from me, I mess with. So yeah, I don't know when I'm gonna get to this. I feel like this is more, I want to say autumn book, like fall time. So maybe at the end of summer I'll pick it up. Thank you so much, Michelle. I've been like bookish friends with Michelle for a bit. We both have sons who are close to the same age, and we both suffer, it seems, around the same time with sleep regressions and binkies and just so it's nice to be able to vent online about it and then have someone to be able to relate. Same with Chelsea. She's a part of that group, even though her son is a little bit older, I believe. But yeah, thank you so much, Michelle. I love you. Okay, let's go with another. It's not really sweet, but it's like kinda, and I'm pretty sure I already showed this, but I think it came out in October. The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue. Don't mind all the bends in the dust jacket. My son got a hold of it and I was like, whatever. I actually read this in January. Yeah. And I thought it was okay. I think I gave it like 5 stars, 4.5, 5 stars. I think I'm gonna knock it down to 4 now that I've sat on it for a bit. And yes, the ending made me get a little weepy, not gonna lie, but it's okay. It's just about a lady who makes a deal with this evil spirit and she just wants to be free, and the spirit's like, okay, well, no one's gonna remember you. So she does it. She lives that type of life for centuries until she meets a guy in a bookstore who remembers her. So go from there. There were sweet moments. So that's why the jelly beans for cotton candy works for this description. All right, let's try something else. Let's try, I'm really excited about the birthday cake one, but let's try bubble gum. It tastes like bubble gum. Yeah, it's weird because you chew it and you're thinking it's bubble gum, but it's disintegrating in your mouth, so it's kind of weird. But it's pretty good. I think, oh, rating. This is like a 3. Not the biggest fan. I mean, I'm not mad, but I'm just like, This is like a 4.5 for me. Pretty good. So, okay, none of these have they don't have anything to do with the jelly beans because it doesn't make any sense. But I bought this from the author, which I'm very appreciative of, and it's The Rotting Within by Matt Kurtz. I love the cover. I really don't know a whole lot about it, and I'm okay with that because I want it to be, I like to go into books knowing as little as possible, especially with horror and thrillers and mysteries. I don't want to know a thing. The only time I want to know stuff is like maybe a YA if I happen to be reading one for some reason, and like romance I don't mind knowing, but this type of stuff, don't tell me anything. I don't want to know a thing. I just want to base it off the cover and that's it. And I love it. I think it's amazing and I heard great things about it, so I look forward to getting to it. And there's little doodads that came with it too, so that's exciting. So a book I got myself is something I've been wanting to get for a while now, and I've only heard good things about it until recently when there was a couple people that posted reviews that were not great, and it surprised me, and I really respect the reviews, so now I'm just like a little apprehensive about it. But it's Pen Pal by Dathan Obach. I guess it was like a Wattpad story first or something like that, as far as I know, but I don't know anything about it. But now I'm nervous because Jordaline, I believe, said she wasn't a huge fan of it, and then someone else on Instagram said that they weren't a big fan, so I'm like, oh no, but I will get to this. So this is a nonfiction, and it was actually sent to me for a review. I don't know when I'm gonna get to it. I'm thinking like probably March, like after February and stuff. Duh. It's called Die with Zero, and it's about getting all you can from your money and your life. Yeah, and it's by Bill Perkins. I love the colors. Beautiful. I am a fan of self-help nonfiction books. Like, I don't really talk about that side of my reading because it's like borderline embarrassing, in my opinion, for myself. I don't shame anyone else who does it, but I just hate when I'm like, oh my God, yeah, like I've read way too many self-help books and have never applied any of them. I haven't applied any to my life. Yes, thank you for this book. I will get to it. It's not even that long. This book I actually read in one sitting, blown away by it. I loved it. But it's Come Forth in Thaw by Jason Robert Ducharme. Ducharme? Sorry if I mess up your name, Jason. I'm trying not to. It's short, but my goodness, it's so good. It comes out February 2nd. Definitely pick it up. It was heartbreaking. It made me feel things. I started it last night at around 8 and I finished it by 10. It's only like 109 pages or something, but I could not put it down. So, oh my goodness, it was so good. Okay, so now that I only have a couple of books left, let's do birthday cake. It's weird. It's like, oh my goodness, this is good. Then it came back and it was like, nope, nope, no, it's not good. It's not good. And I was like, maybe it is good. It tastes like yellow cake. Oh, I wish they would make funfetti ones. Done. I would eat the crap out of them. It's okay. I don't know. I'd say it's like a 3. Yeah, it's like a 3. Meh. I got 2 books for Christmas and they were from my sister-in-law, and it's Secret Santa by Andrew Schaefer. I don't know what it's about. I think it's like a Christmas party, work Christmas party or something, and crazy things happen, I imagine. Like a monster maybe? I don't know. It reminded me of Gremlins. I had my eye on this for a while. There's actually a little drama involving this author. If you... I don't remember the full extent of it, but if you look up on YouTube, there's a woman who does like bookish community drama and tea. It's called like Community or Bookish Community or something. I'll link her down below because I don't remember, but I'll link the video. But she talks about what drama was involved with this author, and I mean, I wasn't too excited about it, and then it made me not really care about the book, but then I got the book gifted to me, so I guess we'll see. But I love the cover. The artist did an amazing job. It's beautiful, very Gremlins. And she also got me The Sleep Experiment by Jeremy Bates. I guess this is like a series where it's World's Scariest Legends, and this is book 2, and it's something about like sleep deprived people, experiment gone wrong type of thing. So I'm excited to read it. I love the cover also. I love all these covers, quite honestly. I'm all about book covers, like always about the book cover. A lot of the books I also received are on my Kindle, so I can show you that. There are some of the books that I also received like for reviews or that I purchased, all that type of stuff. But one of them that I actually am going to start officially today is Shelter of the Damned by Mike Thorne. I love my ring light. So aggravating. He reached out and asked me if I want to review it, and it comes out the end of February, I believe, the 26th. I'm excited to get to that. I also received an ARC for The One That Got Away, Women of Horror Anthology Volume 3. So I plan on reading this pretty soon, probably after the one I'm reading right now. And it's perfect for next month. But Campfire Macabre, edited by Burrell and Sullivan. It's an anthology. I'm all about the anthologies lately. I hate this ring light sometimes. I received this also, which I finished and I loved it. The Gulp by Alan Baxter. Really good. It's about a strange town, and there's 5 short stories about people's experiences in this really weird, creepy town. The weirdness that happens. Oh, it's good. I hate that I can't remember how it was pronounced because I asked the author how it was pronounced. But Anoka? I'm sorry, Shane. But it's Anoka by Shane Hawk. That's a collection of indigenous horror, which I am so excited about because there isn't enough indigenous stories out there, let alone horror stories, and I'm all about it. So I'm going to be reading this probably within the next couple months also. Well, I will be. Another anthology I got is Under Her Black Wings 2020 Women of Horror Anthology, which exciting. I'm all about the women of horror. Oh, and then Calvin Ellis's In the Hills Above Gristmill. Got this one. Brianna Morgan's Reflections. I got that one. And Wolf Moon by David Irons. I read his other book. I can't pronounce it. Polybius. This looks like it's fun. In space, there's always a full moon. Like, I love it. Horrific Holidays by Aidan Merchant. I got The Body Will Follow by Rob Bowley. Take Your Turn, Teddy by Haley Newlin. They All Died Screaming by Christopher Triana. Slush by Glenn Rolfe. I got this. I love the cover. It's super cool. Mortuary Confidential, Undertaker Spilled the Dirt by Kenneth Mackenzie and Todd Hara. Mask of the Nobleman by Laura Diaz d'Arce. It's Curse of the Nobleman, Book 1. And We Are Wolves, and it's a whole anthology by women. We're stopping there. That is a ridiculous amount of books, but that's what I do. So, ranking the jelly beans. Okay, so I'm going to say birthday cake is my least favorite out of the bunch. It's kind of chemical tasting almost. I don't know, it was weird. Next, I would say cotton candy. It's okay. It's not bad, but it's okay. And then next, I would say buttered popcorn. But this is so strong. Oh my goodness, it is so strong. It just wafted, and I'm just like, this I would have to be like in a specific mood to have this. Like when you're in the mood to have popcorn, that's when I would eat this. I wouldn't just like, oh, there's jelly beans out, I'm gonna eat them. No, that is not what this is. This is a specific time. Yeah. And my favorite is by far the bubblegum one, which, shocking, I know. As plain Jane as I am, I like the bubblegum more. So anyways, thanks for watching my video. Hopefully this isn't too long. Hopefully I can edit it down. Yeah, do you have any of the books that I showed? What are you going to be reading for next month for women in horror? I'm excited. I have a few books coming in for that. And jelly bean wise, did you like any of the 4 jelly beans that I showed you? Have you tried the butter popcorn jelly beans? If so, did you like them? Or do you like them? So yeah, thanks again for watching, and I will talk to you guys later.